Hello guys, you're welcome to a new tutorial. Now in this tutorial I'll be learning how to make this crisscross kimono. Now this is the one my client sent to me. She asked me to make this, so you can also make it in different colors. Now let's get started guys. I have this fabric. It's a mercury. It's called mercury, and we'll be using 3 yards of this mercury fabric. You can use 4 yards. I think 4 yards will be better. So this is me. I went ahead to roll the starting line. From that I measured a shoulder measurement of 15 inches divided by 2. Now from the shoulder I measured 14 inches. That will be the sleeve length. So I think in total we have 22 inches. So when you measure from the center of your back to where the sleeve will get to, I got 22 inches, and I added 1 inch for sleeve hemming, for folding the sleeve. So I'm going to repeat everything all the way to the down part so I can roll a straight line. I hope you guys understand. Now we'll be cutting the back first before we cut the front. So this is folded into 2 for the back. Yeah, the back is cut on fold. After that guys, I'm going to measure the top length. So I'll be using a top length of 36 inches. Yeah, so whatever length you want your top to be, it could be 30, it could be 32, just put it. Then from there I mark the neck width of 3 inches. Then the depth of the back is 1.5, since we'll be cutting the back first. So then on the shoulder slant guys, like where the sleeve length we get to, I'm going to be slanting it by 1.5. You can do 1 or 1.5 inches. Then you connect it to the neck width, just the way you see me doing, like that. I connected it to the neck width. From there guys, on the sleeve length, let's do the sleeve opening. So I'll be going down by 10 inches. Yeah, 10 inches is fine. If your client is on, is a plus size, you can do 11 to 12. So I use 10 inches. Then from that 10 inches, I'm just going to roll it like that. That will now become my breast point, yeah, or chest line. But that's where you put your round bust measurement. So the round bust for this client is 40. That is divided by 4 is 10, and I added 4 inches. Now I added 5 inches. I realize it's big, so you can just add just 3 inches, because I think it's better when it's a little bit fitted on the on the body. So you can add 3 inches to whatever your bust measurement will give you. Then you can add 1 inches for sewing allowance. So you repeat the same measurement you have on that bust line, on the hem line, then you rule a straight line connecting it. I hope you guys understand. Happy Sunday to you guys. There's a church behind me, and that is their voice you might be hearing. So after rolling it like this, now from the sleeve, you're just going to blend it up into the body. Just the way you see me blending it like that, you're just going to blend it into the body, and we are going to be cutting it off now. So you start cutting from the neck width. Then I added ½ inch when I was cutting on the shoulder. I added ½ inch for joining allowance. Then I went ahead to cut the other parts. Yeah, so you're just going to cut like that. Now if you don't want too much on this armhole area, you can blend it properly and cut it off, so you won't have much allowance towards that armhole side. Now for the front, guys, like I said, my client gave me 3 yards of fabric, and by the time I finished cutting the back, I realized I don't have much, so I did join in. So I joined to this. Now what I have there is the length divided by 2. Since I use the length of 36 inches, 36 divided by 2 is what I joined there. I hope you understand. But if you have enough fabric, there's no need joining. So when you place your back on your front, you fold it into 2. Now what you should have, okay, don't worry, when we get there, you're going to know. Now I still end up cutting off from this because the one I joined is not up to the full length of this top, so I had to mark a straight line so I can cut that part off. Now the length of the dress, I think, is now 34 inches, so 34 divided by 2, we have 17. So guys, I mark 17 inches from the hemline upward. Then the way that tape you see me, like the length of that tape is the total length of the dress. That is the 34 inches. Yes, so from the hemline going up is half of your top length. Yes, then the parts you see going straight like that is now the total length of your dress. I hope you understand. Now let's get to the neck of the front. So you mark the same 3 inches. You know, the back will already give you a guide. So from that back, I went down by 8 inches. Then I just mark like that, so I'll know where the front neck will stop. Then I'm going to open the, shift the back a bit so I can rule a straight line, since it's going to be a V neck, like a slanting neck rather. Then I went ahead to connect it. Now from that front neck depth, I'm going to connect it all the way to the length, just the way you see my chalk going like that. Now if you have enough fabric, you're just going to curve it from the neck depth. You curve it all the way to that point. But I'm curving, yeah, but my curving is a bit deep because I manage the fabric. Can you see? Yes, it's a bit deep. But if you have enough fabric, it doesn't have to be deep at that end. You just curve it properly and blend it to the down parts. Then I went ahead to cut out the shape of our front and back. Now we have this ready. So this is me now. Let's go back to my table, and we are going to be joining the front shoulder and the back shoulder together. So you place them on each other and you are going to pin. Then you go ahead and join it with the 1/2 inch sewing allowance we added when I was cutting. So guys, if you've gotten to this part and you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button, turn on the bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. I'm going to be sewing with 1/2 inch. After sewing the shoulder, I would now hem the sleeve. Just fold it into 2 like that, and you're going to hem it. Then you sew the side also with the 1 inch sewing allowance. You do the same thing for the other side of the sleeve. Now let's go and sew, guys. Let's go and sew. So this is me, guys. I've sewed the shoulder together, I've joined them together, and the sides and the sleeve. Yeah, the next thing is now to hem the down parts. Yeah, can you see it? Now it's becoming a very long front. So the end of the front towards the back, you're also going to hem it into 2. Just the same thing we did for the sleeve. You're going to hem it like that. Now this is it, guys. I've gone ahead to hem. Now we are at the important part of this tutorial. So can you see the way I place it? Yeah, I place it like this, and I place the second one on top of each other like we are crossing it over. I'm going to repeat it again for you guys to see. Yeah, so let's open it. So when you place your dress or your top on the table. Can you see how it is? Just watch how I'm placing it. Yeah, we're not folding anything. Can you see? So cross one to the other side and cross the second one to the other side. Yeah, now you now place them. You want to join right side to right side, so the place you hem will touch the other hem side, then you're going to join the upper part together with 1/2 inch. Now guys, this is it. I have joined it. After joining it, so we are going to be folding it into two. So you pick it and you fold like this. The hem, the place you join will be inside. Now after joining it like this, guys, you are now going to turn it. You're going to turn that one you see my hand touching. You turn it first, let the seam side be up to you, then you now turn it again to go and meet the neckline. That will now be right side to right side of the neckline. So by this time you would have notched the center of your back. So guys, listen to what I'm saying. You go back and watch it if you did not get this part. So you turn and you turn again, then you now place it on this back and you pin. After pinning, then you're going to, it will now be 3-piece. Yes, so you're going to now pin them and you sew. So you will sew to where the crisscross stopped, because when you are sewing, there's going to be a barrier at one point whereby you cannot sew anymore. That is where you stop sewing. So if you do not understand, you go back and watch that part, or you listen to my voice notes on that part. So I went ahead to also pin the second side, and I'm going to be sewing. Then after sewing, I'll now show you how it is. I have to put it on my staff so that you guys will see how it is on her body. So guys, if you enjoy this tutorial, kindly give me a like, share this video, and drop a comment for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So watch out for the concluding part of this video. Now I'm going to sew, and after just sewing this process, it's all done. There's nothing much again. Now this is her. Can you see it? So like I said, if you want to make it fitted, just add 3 inches or 2 inches to your round bust measurement. So this is it guys. It's all looking fine. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.